Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and now another bout to the weather report for our bass fishing weather report. And we are actually taking a look at the bass fishing conditions for 5 states. We're looking at Texas, we're actually looking at Mississippi, Louisiana, and then we're looking at Mississippi, Alabama, and we're looking at Florida. Right now, there is actually a low pressure system that's actually migrating all the way up along the northeast coast. And right now, the area in near the Gulf states is kind of clearing out of a lot of precipitation. But as you can see from this weather model, there's still quite a bit of anticipated total precipitation that's going to be anticipated over the next few days. We have another low pressure system that's going to be moving into the area, possibly around Wednesday, and we anticipate that the main impact of this low pressure system will be in the Mobile, Alabama area. So that's going to interact quite a bit with this warm, clear, dry air that's actually in the Gulf of Mexico, and it should increase precipitation along the southern edges of these Gulf Coast states. So we're looking at the Texas areas should be receiving quite a few inches of precipitation. Also looking at Louisiana. And then we'll also, this is going to be possibly in the midweek around Wednesday. And we're also looking at heavy precipitation in northern Alabama as this next low front that impacts in about 48 hours actually impacts this area. So that is something to consider if you're out there and trying to make the best of your fishing experience going forward. Do keep in mind that for our bass fishing weather report, we do take a look at the pressure in the area. We also take a look at sunrise, sunset. We just recently had a brand new full moon. So we do take in that into account. With respect to our moon, for our weather report, many fishermen do believe that the moon does have an impact on whether there's going to be good fish activity. We look at 4 factors: opposing lunar transit, also moon set and moonrise. Okay, so actually we can get started here. We can take a closer look and at Florida. For Florida, sunrise is going to be at 7:07 a.m. with sunset at 5:34 p.m. And we're looking at a pressure of 30.06 at 1 a.m. and 30.27 at 11 p.m. And we're also looking at a high tide, low tide. High tide will be at 1:08 a.m. For Florida. And then we're looking at 2:57 p.m. for other high tide. And low tide will be at 8:56 p.m. a.m. and 8:47 p.m. Opposing lunar transit will be 1:24 p.m. to 3:24 p.m. and lunar transit will be 1:02 a.m. to 3:02 a.m. We're also looking at a moon set at 8:09 a.m. to 9:09 a.m. and a moonrise of 6:40 p.m. to 7:40 p.m. And do keep in mind, this is a Florida power area that we're actually looking at, which is about just in mid-range of Florida. And we actually take a look at 5 different states. And our next one would be Texas, followed by Mississippi, Louisiana, and then Alabama. Yes, and our next state is going to be the state of Texas. We're looking at a sunrise of 6:54 a.m. and a sunset of 5:16 p.m. The pressure is going to be 30.01 at 1 a.m. and 30.15 at 6 p.m. We're looking at a high tide of 12:48 a.m. and 4:57 p.m. And we're also looking at a low tide of 9:18 a.m. and 9:49 p.m. Opposing lunar transit will be 1:11 p.m. to 3:11 p.m. with a lunar transit at 12:48 a.m. to 2:48 a.m. And we're looking at a moonset time of 7:58 a.m. to 8:58 a.m. and a moonrise of 6:24 p.m. to 7:24 p.m. And our next one will be the state of Mississippi, and we're actually looking at a sunrise of 6:34 a.m. and sunset will be 4:53 p.m. High tide is at 9:40 p.m. and low tide is at 7:10 a.m. And the pressure will be 30.33 at 10 a.m. and 30.21 at 4 p.m. We are looking at an opposing lunar transit for Mississippi at 12:49 p.m. to 2:49 p.m. and a lunar transit of 12:26 a.m. to 2:26 a.m. and a moonset will be at 7:38 a.m. to 8:38 a.m. and moonrise will be at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then we look at Louisiana. For that state, the sunrise will be at 6:38 a.m. and sunset will be at 4:59 p.m. High tide will be at 1:36 a.m. and low tide will be at 12:03 p.m. Pressure will be 30.33 at 8 a.m. and 30.21 at 4 p.m. And we're looking at a opposing lunar transit for Mississippi at 12:53 p.m. to 2:53 p.m. and a lunar transit of 12:31 a.m. to 2:31 a.m. and a moonset will be at for Louisiana will be at 7:41 a.m. to 8:41 a.m. and moonrise will be at 6:06 p.m. to 7:06 p.m. And then we're looking at the state of Alabama. In Alabama, the sunrise will be at 6:30 a.m. with sunset at 4:50 p.m. The pressure will be 30.30 at 10 a.m. and 30.21 at 4 p.m. with a high tide of 11:07 p.m. and a low tide of 10:42 a.m. And we're looking at opposing lunar transit at 12:45 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. and a lunar transit of 12:23 a.m. to 2:23 a.m. and a moonset of 7:34 a.m. to 8:34 a.m. and a moonrise of 5:57 p.m. to 6:57 p.m. So those are the weather conditions for December 1st for these 5 states with respect to the best fishing conditions. At this time, based on the position of the moon and the current state it is in, we are seeing very good fish activity for opposing lunar transit, moonset, and moonrise. And you can see on each title card the specific times for each state. Also, keep in mind that as we go forward, we do have the opportunity where you can do a print screen of any of the title cards and just simply follow the instructions in the description box if you wanted to redeem your video screenshot for a vacation. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate all of our subscribers, and we do appreciate you very much. Please share, like, and subscribe. Have a good day.